the beams. Oh my god. I'm just too good.
Yo guys, what is going on? It's Luke here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys the best XM4 class setup. Now, I'm going to be giving you guys kind of like two class setups because it takes forever to level up your weapons on this game. So, I'm going to be giving you guys a low level class setup that you should use below level 20, and then I'm going to be giving you guys a class setup that I would use once the weapon is maxed out. So, right now, I'm using the Microflex LED. This, in my opinion, is definitely needed because the iron sights on this weapon aren't particularly my favourite. Next up, I'm using the muzzle brake, but once I unlock it, I will be using the agency suppressor because it increases your vertical recoil control and it also takes you off the minimap whenever you shoot, and your enemies aren't going to know where you're coming from. For the barrel, I'm using extended barrel, but once I unlock it, I'm going to be using the 13-inch Paratrooper barrel. It increases the effective damage range and your muzzle velocity, and it increases like the power and the range, etc, etc, so it's definitely a really good attachment. Next up, I'm using the fast mags, but once I unlock it, I'm going to be using the 40 round speed mag because you can have 40 bullets and you're going to be reloading fast, so it's going to be one of the best attachments you can be using. Next up, I'm using the foregrip at the low level attachment, and then once I unlock it at level 34, I'm going to be using the field agent grip. This will basically eliminate all of your recoil. I'm going to go ahead and run through that quickly again. So I'm going to be using the Microflex all the time, even if I unlock other reticles because it's really clean. Muzzle brake at the moment, but I'm using agency suppressor once I unlock it. At the moment, I'm using extended barrel, but I will be using the Paratrooper one once I unlock it. Foregrip at the moment, but then I'm going to be using the field agent grip once I unlock it. And then finally, once I unlock it, I'll be using the 40 round speed mag, but at the moment, I'm just using the normal fast mag. Now I've given you guys the best attachments for this weapon to make it the best possible XM4 class you can make. I'm going to be giving you guys a few tips and tricks on how to use this weapon to its best capability, and I'm going to be giving you guys a little bit of tips and tricks as well on how to die less with some perks, lethals, tacticals, and all that kind of stuff as well. So I recommend you guys watching the rest of the video because this video is going to be pretty helpful if you guys want to increase your KD and stop dying as often. Now, this weapon really shines at, honestly, pretty much any range at all. It really shines at medium to long range, of course, the most, as you guys will see in the background clips. Most of my kills are from pretty long distances or medium distances, and I tend to kill the people extremely fast. This weapon kills in about 3 bullets at close range, and at long range or medium-ish range, it kills at around about 4 bullets. So as long as you hit every single bullet possible, you're going to be killing people extremely quickly, and I hugely recommend you guys sticking all the attachments that I recommended, because with those attachments, when I say this, I literally mean it deletes the recoil. There's literally no recoil at all when you put those attachments on. So I really recommend you guys using them. Now, one thing I want to quickly talk about is one thing that I think needs a little bit more attention. Not many people are using it, and you guys might not know about it yet, and that is the field mic. The field mic is the best, and I mean the best field upgrade you can be using. It is basically like a portable UAV, or more like a portable VSAT, because it actually shows their constant position. As you guys know, a normal typical UAV scans the minimap, and every kind of second or half a second it will reveal the enemy's position. However, with the field mic upgrade, if, let's say for example, the best place to use it I have found is on either B flag, or let's say you're in kind of their spawn. You guys will see me using it now. I did have it before, and I pull it down in their spawn because that is the best place to go ahead and pull it. So B or in their spawn is a very good place to pull it, or just anywhere where there's a high volume of enemies around you. So whenever there's a high amount of enemies around you, I recommend you guys sticking it down. It's also really helpful if you want to kind of watch a certain area for a little bit. Maybe, for example, you guys want to look out of a window. You guys will see me do it in a short second. I go to this window over here and I look out of it for a little bit, and I end up putting the field mic behind me, and that actually saves me from, you know, dying from behind, because I can see any enemy who comes behind me. So for example, when I'm here, I can overlook this middle section, and if I put a field mic right behind me, I can see exactly if there's any enemies coming behind me. Now yes, some people might have ghost on, so you are going to have a little bit of listening skills as well. Boost up your volume and listen for those footsteps in case people have ghosts and they come up behind you. But most enemies on the other team, I have found that they don't really seem to use ghost that much. It's probably because it's the beta and a lot of classes don't have ghost and you do have to unlock the ghost. But yeah, ghost is not really used as much in this game, which is pretty nice. Now I imagine when the full game comes out, ghost will probably be used quite often, but the field mic upgrade, it's just really good. As you can see here, I'm literally snapping on all of these enemies with this weapon, and it's just such a satisfying, easy weapon to use. If you guys aren't really the best player in the game, then you unlock this weapon pretty much straight away, and you will be able to get a lot of kills with it. Even if you aren't typically the best player in the world, you still are going to be able to do really good with this weapon. Another really good thing you guys can do is go ahead and use stim shots. Stim shots will basically boost your health up whenever you are low, so this really helps if you are a rushy player. Maybe you're cornered by a couple of enemies and they're all shooting at you. You can quickly go ahead and pop a stim shot and you can regenerate all of your health in literally half a second, or it's even quicker. It's like a split second, a click of your finger, and you have maximum health once again. So I really recommend you guys using stim shot. We have seen stim shot on the past couple of Call of Duties. You guys probably know what they are by now. It's a little injection you put in your arm when you're weak, and it boosts your health up straight away. So it's really going to be helpful, and I really advise you guys just sticking on the stim shots as your tactical. The flash grenades in this game are pretty bad. Like, I don't think they should be used, but the best tactical by far is stim shot. I've always used stim shot on every single Call of Duty it's had it in, because I'm a rushy player and it helps me stay alive in those times when, like I said, there's a lot of enemies around me and I just use the stim shot. I get that easy health regeneration, and then I kill the enemy because they don't expect it at all. Anyway, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you guys think down below of this weapon, and also let me know what class setup you're using and what your favorite weapon is so far in the beta. I'm very interested into knowing which weapon is your favorite. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.